Good evening everyone. Welcome back to the channel. Today we are solving the sixth problem of Striver CPP sheet. The problem is sum of round numbers. First, let us understand what is round numbers. Round numbers are numbers those or whose most significant bit is non-zero and all other digits are zeros. For example, numbers from 1 to 9 is all round numbers because it is only single digit and all the most significant digit are non-zero. Let's take other examples. All the numbers which are multiple of 10 and only their most significant digit is non-zero, they are also round numbers. So here let us see the first test case and what question is saying we will understand by it. We have given 5009. Question is saying us that extract the count of round numbers from this integer. Means how many round numbers can be found by this integer. Also print those round numbers. Again we need to find how many round numbers we can create from this integer. Also we need to print those round numbers. Got it? So how will we be doing this? We will be doing this by first we will divide this round number by 10 and we will get the remainder out from it, and which will be first we will divide this round number by 10, then our remainder will be 9, and then according to 9's place it is at 1's place, then it will be multiplied by 1 and then stored in a array list. And by the same way we will be storing for all the other digits and also dividing the number so that we will be moving in the number gradually from least significant bit to most significant bit. Let's see the code. Okay, let's try in online compiler here. First let us import a scanner class here, java.util.scanner, then import array list, java.util.array list. Now here let's name our class round numbers. Now main class here. Now let's create a scanner object from a scanner class. Scanner system.in. system.in. Here according to question we will take the number of input cases first. So int t equal to scanner dot next int int. Now we will iterate through our test cases. I less than t I plus plus. Now we will take the integer as n equal to now we will initiate our array list where we will be storing our round numbers. Now here will be a factor which we will be multiplying to the every remainder after dividing the integer n by 10 and increasing it as gradually the place of the remainder increases. For example, there is a 5009, then after the remainder after dividing 5000 by 10 will be 9, and which will be multiplied by 1 because it is at ones place. And if there would have been 5089, then after 9 8 would have been the remainder, then 8 will be multiplied by factor, and factor would have been increased by 10 because it is at tens place. Let's see. We initialize factor 1 by equal to 1. Now while n is greater than 0, while n is greater than 0, we will initialize digit as remainder of n when divided by 10, and we check if digit is greater than 0, because when digit is greater than less than 0 then or equal to 0, then there is no point of performing those operations. We will just move on. And if digit is greater than 0, then we will add that digit into our array list by multiplying with factor. Digit into factor. Cool. Now we have multiplied the digit into factor and added it. Now also we need to decrease or divide the integer by 10, so we will be able to move to the next bit. Okay, now we did that. Again we need to increase our factor by 10 also, because after moving every bit the place of digit is increased by 10, as because 9 was at ones place, then 0 will be at tens place, again other 0 will be hundredth place, other 0 will be at thousand place. Similarly the next coming numbers will be increased by the multiple of tens. Okay, cool. Now it is done. We store our round numbers into the list. Now we will be printing the count of round numbers. For that we will simply print the size of our array list. So here system dot out dot print and then list dot size. Also now for printing the round numbers also, because in the question we have been asked to print the size of, or sorry, print the count of round numbers as well as the round numbers. So here for printing those round numbers, we will be iterating through our list and printing those round numbers. So for that we will be just num plus space, and we will be doing it in next line. For adding next line to it, otherwise it will be be printed in the same line and it will not look so much beautiful. So we added this line, and at the end we will just close our statement with scanner dot closing our scanner class. Let's try to run it. Okay, everything runs well. First, let's take first test case, which is 5009. Okay, then count of round number is 2, which is 9 and 5000. let's take let's take or let's try to submit it. Control C, control V. Okay, it's accepted. Let's see other test cases. Here for 7 it printed 7 and 1 and 7. 1 is the number of round numbers and 7 is the round number. For 9876 we got 4 round numbers, from which 6 is one round number, 70 is one round number, 800 is round number, and 9000 is another round number. See how 10 is gradually multiplied, or the as the places of digit increased, the factor is also increased by 10 and multiplied by it and added to it. Okay, thank you for watching. Please consider subscribing the channel. Enjoy Code Forces.